If you want to put some vintage vibe into your everyday wardrobe, here's some outfit inspiration from a group of gals who love to live the pinup life.
Vintage is just fun. It's also something that's really green, so I feel like I'm actually contributing something to the environment because I'm not buying mass-produced clothing, and I kind of like that.
It's something pinup personality V, or Miss V Haven, has been doing since high school. But she's not alone. Today, Grammy's old styles are gaining in popularity as more and more gals are hitting the thrift store hoping to look unique.
What I try to do first is actually look for a print that's surprising and fun. I love novelty prints, which were very big in the 50s. A lot of the dresses were handmade, and so they used whatever fabrics they had, whether it was tablecloth fabrics or whatever was kind of handed down to them. So if you score a vintage dress with novelty fabrics, it's usually pretty fun.
Some other shopping tips.
Looking for vintage is a lot of fun. It can be an adventure. It's kind of the thrill of a hunt. Usually vintage stores are not always really well organized, so you just kind of have to get in there and look. I also like to go to estate sales. That's a great place to find really true vintage at a great price. It's definitely important to try on because sizing was a lot different 20 years ago. A size 8 today is not quite the same as size 8 back in the 40s.
And lastly,
get to know the clientele and also get to know the people that work there because they'll give you a call if something really amazing comes in that they think matches your style.
Here are some of the finds that these vintage vixens have found.
Miss Maria is wearing a beautiful 1930s secretary blouse and fishtail skirt. The great thing about this blouse is that it ties at the front, and you could unloosen the tie if you like for a different look. It's actually extremely versatile as well because it works really well from day to evening. So for the retro-loving girl that's got to work all day at the office but then go meet her gals afterwards for a cocktail, this is a wonderful outfit to do that in.
Meanwhile, Velvet goes more bombshell in her sweater girl look.
This one is in a bright red color and it has a wonderful fan motif that gives it something interesting. And we paired it with a classic black pencil skirt, which is flattering on all body types. And notice that it falls beneath the knee, which is very important to have an authentic vintage style. Showing the knee was off-putting in the 50s. And so this is perfect because it shows a little bit of skin on top, but not too much.
And because she likes to go head to toe,
the shoe is a very classic pin-up styled black pump. It's got a little bow motif and it's just the right height to show a little bit of calf. It's got this really cute roll in the front, and if you wanted to add a little bit of accent, you can always add a hair flower or a bandana and it completes the vintage look. Miss Moline is wearing a wonderful outfit made by Mode Mare. Mode Mare is a designer based out of New York City that is known for her really excellent fit. And she does sizes from size 2 all the way to 4X. So it's wonderful because real women can wear it and it's really, really flattering on all body types. What I love about this look is that she's rocking that keyhole top that shows just a little bit of skin but not too much, and it accents the upper part of her body. And then the pencil skirt is a higher waist cut pencil skirt. So it cuts her off right at her smallest part of her waist, really creating that nipped in 50s bombshell hourglass look.
V calls this one the heartbreaker dress.
Great thing about this dress is that it's universally flattering. A fit and flare A-line dress looks good on almost all body types, especially those of us that are a little heavier on the bottom, a little pear-shaped. And as you notice, it's got that different fabric in the center, once again creating that beautiful hourglass silhouette. And you can tie it in either in a bow, or we chose to do a knot just to accent a little bit of the décolletage. The heel is not too high, so it's perfect for a night of swing dancing. Every vintage loving girl needs that one cocktail dress that's just going to be va-va-boom. And that's what this one is. The great thing about this dress is that although it accents the bust, the crisscross pattern really leads your eye up. So it's very sexy without being too revealing. Another great thing about this dress is that it's made out of a stretch cotton, which means that although it looks decadently glamorous, it's very, very comfortable to wear. This silhouette is very classic of the 50s. It's a wiggle dress, also known as a pencil dress. It's very fitted to the body. It got its name because dresses were so tight that the young ladies had to wiggle to walk, creating a very sexy bombshell vibe. The great thing about this dress is that it's really flattering on all body types. It has a lot of support built into the dress, and it has this beautiful black lace cover over it, making it look very elegant. Miss Moline is rocking a really fun day look that's inspired by the 1940s. She's wearing a classic sweater top in a lavender color, and we paired it with a plaid skirt, very reminiscent of the 40s because it's cut on a bias.
Classic Ked-style tennis shoes, horn-rimmed glasses, and a headscarf pull the look together.
If you're a girl that really loves vintage, but you just don't have the time to go out there and thrift, vintage reproductions are a great option for you. This dress is a beautiful stop-staring dress, which is a vintage reproduction company based out of California, and it's a 1930s cut.
The Peter Pan collar draws attention away from Maria's broader shoulders.
And of course, it has that beautiful 30s silhouette, which is the tulip mermaid skirt, falling once again beneath her knee. So it shows the most beautiful part of the leg, which is the calf. Now, you don't have to go head to toe vintage. It looks beautiful when it's well done, but for the modern girl, you can mix and match pieces. In fact, that's a really fun way of kind of creating your own style.